The top 7 pain-free walking tips that I've learned in 16 plus years as a physical therapist. The first tip is focusing on going from outside to inside of your foot rather than heel to toe when walking. Tip number 2, rear wheel drive versus front wheel drive. What that means is pushing off the toes of your back foot using your calves and glutes to create the power to take the next step, rather than doing a front wheel drive where you're hitting with your heel and pulling yourself forward with your hamstrings. So it's a push using the calves and glutes rather than a pull using the hamstrings. The third tip is to lean forwards slightly. When you lean forwards, that also allows you to extend your hip further. Many people, when they're walking, they go into excessive back arch or extension in their lower back because they don't activate their core muscles. The next tip is activating your core. The next tip is a question that I frequently get asked, and that's, how long should I walk? And the answer to that is highly variable from person to person. But my general tip would be start low and go slow. Another question that I commonly get asked is, do I need to stretch or warm up before walking? And the answer to that is no. Walking acts as its own warm-up. However, if you are feeling stiff or sore, start out walking, taking shorter steps and going at a slower pace, and then gradually increase your pace and step length as you warm up. Stretch after you finish walking, not beforehand. Now, the final question that I get asked is, what kind of walking shoes should I wear? And walking shoes, again, are highly variable from person to person. But my view on them has changed over the years. Most people will tell you to wear supportive walking shoes. And I used to say that, but now I would actually say wear the least supportive walking shoes that you can get away with. And what that means is that you want to use the least amount of support necessary in order to maintain a proper walking pattern and to be able to walk as long and as comfortably as you'd like without having pain.